Good morning, Cheryl's Adventures here. It's Sunday morning, December 11th. Merry Christmas. Yeah. So I'm at Fort Myers Beach, and this used to be like their town square. Yeah, it's kind of like, with the hurricane. But this is a tradition here, and the I don't know who puts up this really cool, it's like a Christmas tree pot holder for the poinsettias. And locals just bring a poinsettia down, or you can go grab a poinsettia from Walmart and just donate, and everyone just brings a poinsettia down. It's like a gathering spot here. It's really cute. So I'm in Fort Myers Beach right now, so yeah. Anyone awake this morning? No, everyone's sleepy. Good morning. Hi guys. Hi Ben. Hey Lisa. Hey SD. How are you guys? So yeah, so I'm just I'm on Fort Myers Beach. So this is like Times Square. Well, it was Times Square. Yeah, so it's gone. But this is like a meeting place that's really kind of historic. There used to be shops here and everything. And they wanted to keep this tradition alive. So every year, locals or anyone can bring a poinsettia, and you build a little, palm Christmas tree here on the beach. And everyone brought a poinsettia, and they made this beautiful Christmas tree out of poinsettias with the palm tree on the top there. So this is like a tradition forever. Ben, you're laying next to SD. You're just waking up. Well, good for you. Good morning, trucker. Are you at least getting a cup of coffee for SD, Ben? Or are you just drinking coffee by yourself? You guys are killing me already. Yeah, so this is like just a little Christmas tree. I don't know where all of you are in the world, but it's like 80 and sunny already here. I'm sweating again, but it's just gorgeous. Night breeze. The beach is gorgeous. I mean, the construction's all around, but the ocean is still really gorgeous and everything. So yeah, so everyone's just kind of hanging out today here. Having a photo taken by this Christmas tree. And what are we all saying? Benjamin, hi. Good morning. Trucker says coffee and a live video in the morning. Yes. And Ben says breed me to Cheryl. All right, Ben. Yes. SD always says breed me, so he's awake. He's awake and alive. We're so happy. Lisa, what's going on? How are you? There is one restaurant that just opened up. It's like called Maui Wowie, just down the block there. But everything else is closed here. There's not many locals here anymore. Everyone's just kind of gone, and just a lot of construction, a lot of cleanup, a lot of construction and electricians. They still don't have electricity here, of course, because there's really nothing to hook up to. All the homes are pretty uninhabitable, or they have to be gutted and rewired. So yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out. Hey Lisa, you're cooking? All right. SD says it's 16 degrees. That sucks. And it's about 80 here, like, ooh, it's hot, but yeah, I'm not complaining, it's gorgeous. 16 degrees, yep, I hear ya. I'm from Wisconsin, so I'm right there, yeah. So, hey Tammy, morning. Morning. So, Tammy, if you just joined us, I'm at Fort Myers Beach here, and this is the traditional poinsettia Christmas tree. This is, this was Times Square, or their little square, like the municipal public square where they have little shops, and this is kind of like the public area it's like when you get off the bridge, it's like straight ahead. And this is the Christmas tree that people, just come down and bring a poinsettia and place it around here. And this is like a tradition that goes on every year. They wanted to keep going for this year, so. Tammy, your niece has a home here on Fort Myers Beach, or in Fort Myers Beach, on the beach, or up more toward the city of Fort Myers Beach. Yeah, she is lucky. A meth house, Tammy? I'm sure her sister doesn't have a meth house. Can you guys hear me okay? It's a little breezy, so. Yeah, Chicago went live last night. He's so funny. He's like, Cheryl, when are you going live next? We have to talk about, your resolution. But like when I'm in one of those arcades, like there is no resolution. Like I'm not hooked up to their Wi-Fi. I'm just, putting the phone really close to me and just nonchalantly filming. So, I mean, whatever I get, I get. It's almost just kind of like an audio, because I can't, can't really say, I am filming, and like do it like, it's not the Bellagio. It's not the Venetian Chicago. So yeah, I know it was a little blurry when I was playing, but you got the gist. I was just in there 5 minutes. So yeah. What did you say? Tammy says probably in Fort Myers. She had a little damage. Yeah, we're in Fort Myers too, and there was just, Bill and I had some screens missing, so not too bad. So Trucker, what's going on? Anything? Say hi to Jamie for me. So I'm gonna go over here and do a little walkie. You want to come along? That's okay. It's gonna be a short little live stream. And we didn't get to Clearwater this week, but next week, this coming week for sure, either Tuesday or Wednesday for sure. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. So this is what, they don't have pine trees here on the beach, so you make your own Christmas tree with poinsettias. So yeah, there's a lot of people here today actually. They're enjoying the beach and the ocean here. No, they still don't want anyone in the water. It's got a lot of bacteria. Not supposed to be in the water, so. What are you saying? Trucker says, I think she does this on purpose to make us jealous. Jamie said, we'll talk later in January. Okay, we can't talk anymore in December? Trucker, what is that? Okay. You silly gooses. Mr. Tooch, welcome. Okay, Mr. Tooch, I don't know, can you guys see this way? Mr. Tooch, so I'm at the county square here in Fort Myers Beach, and that's a poinsettia Christmas tree they do every year. People just, the locals and people just bring a poinsettia and make a tree, so, yeah. So we have beach goers, and, yeah. Snow here, so jealous, yeah. Not in Cheryl Trucker, oh my gosh. Do all of you men have a one-track mind? Is that what it is? You have to go grocery shopping, Tammy? Can't you do that? It is gorgeous beast, Lisa, hey? Can't you have groceries delivered? Doesn't Walmart deliver them for free? Or you can place an order through Walmart and you just drive up and they put them in your car and you don't even have to get out. That's what I would do. I know my dad went groceries the other day because it was supposed to be really, really cold too. And yeah, he's like, this is not fun. I go, I know. And so, what's also really cool is that, yeah, Tammy said I should. It's also really cool is here in Fort Myers. So like when you get to Fort Myers Beach, you take a left before the bridge, and they have, it's called the Key West Express. So this huge catamaran that goes to Key West, Florida every day. It's a 4-hour catamaran ride. And they have tickets on sale. It's usually $185 a person. Ouch. But it's on sale right now before Christmas for $119. So I bought 2 tickets. And that is definitely a February get a hotel room in Key West, Florida for a day, take the catamaran down. So that'll be a really cool video. I'm really excited about that. So they were really nice there. So to Cheryl's credit. Well, Trucker's just waking up, and he probably hasn't had enough coffee yet. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, yeah. So, any live streams this week, XD, whenever you feel like it? What is tomorrow, Monday? Somebody who goes live Monday. Catamaran, what is that? So it's, I should have took a picture. So catamaran is, it almost looks like a big horseshoe. It's an upside down horseshoe. And then there's like a building on top of it. So, and it's long, like there's two huge, two huge big floaty things. And then on top of the two big floaty things is like the compartment where we stay. It's almost like a hotel on top of these two things. So it can handle 6-foot waves. Yeah. Which I'm taking my Dramamine before I get on. So it can handle the waves. And when I, post that video, yeah, it's called a catamaran. It's huge. So from Fort Myers by water to Key West, it's 4 hours. So it leaves at 8 in the morning. They board at 7:30, and then it comes back at 10 p.m. It leaves Key West at 5 p.m. So you only get 6 hours. So you really have to stay overnight, which they suggest, because 6 hours in Key West. I haven't been there in 30 years, so definitely. So Trucker, be nice. Is there a fight in the chat already? Oh, Mr. Tooch! Ooh, you guys are feisty this morning. Oh my gosh. You guys are really feisty this morning. So here's like a back shot of, this area. It's nothing really to see, but you guys are feisty. I think, it is, I get what Lisa's saying, because, there's crap on TV on Mondays. Not saying that, but, Arnold's at least entertaining, right? I mean, he can make a drive-through Culver's experience just so we're laughing. It's always good for a laugh, right? And he hasn't been live in 4 or 5 weeks? I don't know, a long time. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully he can just go live, just check in every once in a while. I don't know, maybe he's just bored with it, is done. Who knows? Who knows what's up with Kitty? Hey, Rod. How are you? Yeah, the split screen was great. SD, give Arnold some cash for content, Mr. Tooch says. That's really funny. Cheryl and Easy should do a split screen. You know what's really interesting about that? I don't know how to put this. I love Easy, right? We all love Easy. There's a few people that don't like him. Well, maybe more than a few, right? A lot of my subscribers, hate him. And I would love to do one, but I think I would lose half my subscribers. Seriously. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's hard because what do you do, I mean, but we wouldn't really have anything to talk about, I mean, we're not friends or anything like SD and Easy are, right? Because, they're friends and they've known, they do their thing. So we wouldn't really have anything to talk about. I mean, we wouldn't talk about slots or anything. I mean, I think what would, somebody said in the chat a while ago, what would be hysterical if we did a better news, with him as a special news report or something, like a Saturday Night Live thing, for sure. That would be, oh my God, I would love that. That would be where I'd want it. I wouldn't want it just, yeah, and nothing against it, but guess you just have to pick your battles. And oh, I can relate to the gays. It's just Easy talks about the truth, right? And a lot of people don't like the truth. But he doesn't sugarcoat it at all. I mean, he's out there for the. And so I have a lot of people who make comments that they like the better news because it's a little more tame. I mean, they do make fun of people too. But I've learned too that that's not really what they want. You got to listen. Well, I feel like you got to listen to your people who watch you a little too. I mean, I do what I do, and I don't really care if you don't like me. That's fine. If you don't want to watch me, it's fine. But you have to be a little bit just a little politically, or whatever they call it. Just a little sensitive to, I mean, there's a lot of people that like BC. There's a lot of people that like a lot of people, and when you bash them, they take it personally. I don't know why, but I mean, but we're all just reporting the truth. So, but they take it, the way they take it. So. Should we go for a walk on the beach? So, yeah, I think a better news thing with Easy would be a blast. He could be like a special correspondent when there's something, but he probably won't want to do that either. You feel fuck the viewer, be yourself. Yeah, he does tell it the way it is, right? I know I love Easy too, Lisa. The one thing that, recently sucked on his channel, when he did report on Jackpot Beauties, and he did put that, when he did report on that threat that they had, I mean, that whole episode's down permanently. He can't get it back. So YouTube did remove that. So that's a lot of work, and that whole episode's down. So you do, if you want to be, I feel, I mean, I could be wrong, if you do want to have a long-lasting channel, you got to be a little tactful. Because the proof is that whole episode's down, and it's not coming back up because YouTube put it down. Because it's against YouTube's policies. So you do have to be a little, like if one day YouTube says you can never swear on your channel again, what is SD going to do? I mean, he's going to have to stop swearing, right? I mean, because we're all at the mercy of YouTube's rules. I mean, their community guidelines, we have to. So that's kind of where I'm going with that, I guess. So, yeah. I mean, you still have to be yourself and all that, but, When are they letting people back in the water? Yes, you are. Well, I saw a young man in the water. He said he's been in the water for 10 days and he hasn't had any reaction yet. The bacteria count is high, which means there's a flesh-eating bacteria in the water. I'm not going to chance it. He's young and silly. And so if you're new, if you just got in, I'm at Fort Meyers Beach. This is the Christmas tree, a tradition every year. You bring a poinsettia down, you donate it here. This is like the community Times Square here. It was a huge meeting place for everyone. It was like the base of the beach, and that's gone. But there's a lot of people down here today coming. Look at how nice. Everyone's just kind of like, hey, there's a restaurant that opened up down the street. I'm gonna go hit that in a little while. Yeah, but it's 80 and sunny here today. So I mean, this is the power of this hurricane. You guys can see this. I could even say these 5 miles, this was ground zero. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, okay, I'm missing the chat here. Sorry, I'm trying to walk and not break my ankle because there's still debris and miscellaneous things here, as you can see. I'll head out on the beach here. And so right here, straight ahead, I don't know if you can see it, but this is Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville condo complex that just is being built. And it got hit pretty hard. But I don't know if the inside units were furnished or not, but probably not. But yeah, it's, I don't know, the roof's gone. So yeah, okay. Hey, let's go to the beach, and we'll talk a little bit more, and then I'll move on to do the rest of the day. But let me look at what the chat is going. Yeah. Yeah, there is a YouTuber that I watch occasionally too, and he's really crazy. And I think, well, SD knows this. I don't know, what, about 4 months ago, 3 months ago? Whenever we post a video now, we hit next and next and we do our thing. And then there's a screen that comes up and it's asking us specifically what our content's about. Like, is it vulgar? Is it controversial issues? It's like all these questions. So they are starting to try to get their advertisers to the right YouTube channels, right? It's all about that. So yeah, so all right, so let's get back to the chat here. What are you guys doing? Who's in here? Warren, good morning. Lisa wants a kitty nap in the warm sun. Come on over. Brian, Trucker says, Brian, that's why we love you, because you are yourself. That is very true, Trucker. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely rate, well, I don't think, it's not that I can't relate to the gays. I don't even think that, I don't even, well, I don't know how to put this, but I don't, like, when I'm in the chat talking, and I don't feel like I'm talking to gay people, like, they're just people, like, I don't think, I think everyone can relate to SD or me, whether you're gay or heterosexual or whatever. I mean, it's just, that has nothing to do with it. I mean, the fact that Easy, you know, put the content that was a little over the line, has nothing to do with him being gay, you know. I mean, he, you know, he's him, you know, so that's okay. But that's not why the video got shut down. It was the, you know, sexual explicitity of that threat on YouTube. That's what Jackpot Beauties complained about, and, you know, YouTube agreed with her, because it was bad. He could have blurted out. That would have been fine. If he would have blurted out, I'm sure the episode wouldn't have been down. And he can redo that episode and just, you know, blur out the threat. You know, we all know what it is, but, and they probably wouldn't be able to touch it. So, I mean, because when Jackpot Beauties put the strike on me because she was pissed I used her logo, I just blurred out the logo and just re-edited it and re-rendered it and put it back up, and that was fine. So, and then she lost her strike anyway. So, oh, look at all the people here. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I wish that episode would go back up. I mean, he could redo it, I think, but I mean, so yeah. Okay, what's going on in the chat? We talked to Warren. Yeah. I know. It's not about, I can't relate. Somebody said, Warren, I can't relate to gay people or something. Isn't that, what? How? That doesn't even make sense to me, that comment. But, and SD, what? I learned my, you know what, skills from this channel? Oh my. You did? Do I have hidden talents I don't know about? Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around. Scary. Alright. I'm going to go, oh my god, it's so bright. Okay. Hey, morning. Hi here, Warren. How do you tell talking in chat what anyone's orientation is? Exactly. Oh, it was a joke. It was over my head. It was over my head. Can you explain it? Or it's just kind of a weird joke? I don't know. So here we are walking on the beach. Why not? You guys are silly. Oh. So, Tony says I can't. I get some of that sometimes. I just can't, right? Oh, I found a starfish this morning when I was walking on the beach. I don't know if you are supposed to keep them, but he wasn't alive. So he was pretty big. It was about, that big. So he's in the car now. The starfish, there's a lot of shells here, obviously. I'm at the ocean. But, Ben? Oh no, Rod. Rod says, how did you make out on Tinder? Did you watch the episode? Are you kidding? Not very good. Watch out, Tony. Watch out, Tony. It's hot. Talking about chocolate now? Oh boy. That's another one of his sayings, right? Yeah. Yep, you definitely have to be yourself. But you have to behave a little because of the community guidelines on YouTube. That's what my point was. You got it. So yeah, that was funny because Chicago went live the other night, and he was talking to he's so funny. He was talking to the Win. Hey, what happened to that group poll? The Mr. D, who he is, and it got canceled. Yeah, so that's good though. I mean, we all can't just believe that people are that gullible that they think he's got some kind of insight and he can give you a jackpot. It's really sad, actually. But I think his last video, either this morning or late last night, he posted some lady from Hawaii came in with $20,000 and booked his experience. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'll be in Vegas really soon, like on the 20th, so in 10 days. So that'll be fun, and so I'll be live there, and it'll be much better, obviously. I might hit another arcade this week. Don't know what day though. So yeah, but it would be nice if Arnold would go live on Monday. Maybe that's tomorrow, but we'll see. I don't know. Or maybe SD will go live tomorrow. Or maybe we'll just have lunch or dinner with SD tomorrow. I don't know. He always surprises us. We'll see. He always surprises us, so. Trucker, you want a cut-off shirt? Okay, well, I think you could do that yourself, right? Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around. People are looking at me. What is she doing? So this used to be a pier, and now it is a perch for pelicans and seagulls, and they're having a good time. Perches for pelicans and seagulls straight ahead. So. And here we have more people. Oh, there's two guys. Okay, you guys. There's two guys in the water. There's like flesh-eating bacteria in there. I hope they're all right. Oh, and he just dove in head first. Did you see that? Here, let's get down here, and I'll end the stream like right here. See how gorgeous the water is. Okay, so there's two guys in the water. So you see this pier? Isn't this amazing? It's gone, but yeah, they're swimming. You see them swimming? The water's actually pretty warm, they said. I talked to that one guy, so yeah. So all right, so paid actors. I know, Warren, I didn't like that at all either. The woman has cancer, and this is like one of her wishes, and oh man, I know. Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Just here. Okay, dear.
They're swimming.
Oh, dear.
They are swimming. Yeah, but I'll go live again this week. One of those arcades. I just don't know what day, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So, all right, guys. You guys have a wonderful. It's gone. The pier. Yeah, the pier's gone. SD. Lisa loves the sound of the waves. Yeah, it's really relaxing. I would love to jump in, man. If it wasn't, I would just love to jump in if it wasn't really high bacteria, because you get really sick. I would just be in the water all day. All right, guys. So I'm going to let you go. Thanks for tuning in on this Sunday morning. And SD, take care of yourself. Hope you're feeling better and better every day, getting stronger. And appreciate you guys. Love talking to you. It's always fun. So I will see you next time. Bye.